Hey guys, so today I am very excited to bring you my entire LEGO minifigure collection, and this is the first time that I have done something like this on YouTube, and just the first time I've done something like this, period. I've never assembled all my minifigures like this before, so I thought it'd be something fun to do and something fun to show you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the camera out and show you all the minifigs, and in total there are 630 of these guys all lined up. And that is a pretty crazy amount. I did not think I had this much. And you may be noticing a lack of Star Wars, and you would be correct in noticing that. There is no Star Wars in this lineup, simply because if I were to include my Star Wars minifigures, it would more than double the size of this collection, which is just insane to think about. But I just don't have enough base plates for that. I have one base plate left over after doing all this, so there just would not be enough for Star Wars. If you want to see my Star Wars collection, I'll probably do one at the end of the summer this year, once the Summer Wave sets come out. But if you want to see an older one, I'll probably link to last year's in a card right about now. But yeah, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at all of these minifigs. I lied. Before we get started, just want to say that I will not be naming all of these minifigures individually, since half of them don't have names, and the other half I just don't remember all of their names. So I will go through all the minifigures, but probably just in little groups. I won't actually name them all. Just try to keep this video a bit shorter, and like I said, just because I don't remember half of them. And yeah, I think that is it for the intro for real this time. Let's go ahead and get started officially. Alright, so I'm going to start over here in this corner with my Lord of the Rings and Hobbit stuff. So here is Good Morning Bilbo Baggins, one of my favorite minifigures. Sorry about that. Another Bilbo, two Frodos, Merry and Pippin. And then for the dwarves from the Unexpected Gathering set, 3 Gimlis, 2 Legolosses, 3 Aragorns, and 2 Gandalfs. And then here we have Elrond in his Second Age outfit, Elrond from the Battle of the Five Armies, Galadriel, Haldir, an elf, Theoden, Éomer, this random Rohan dude from Helm's Deep, a Twilight Ringwraith, and then 2 regular Nazgul. And then here we have 8, I believe, of the regular Uruk-hai. Then there's the Uruk-hai Berserker, and then 2 goblins from the Mines of Moria set. And then moving back to the front, I have Saruman, who ends the Middle-earth stuff. And behind him, looks like he's leaning back a little bit, we have Captain Jack Sparrow, very nice minifig. 2 of the undead dudes from On Stranger Tides. And we have Indiana Jones right here from the Temple of Doom sets, and then the rest of the Temple of Doom minifigures back there. And then there's a Minecraft skeleton chilling in the back right there. Not technically a minifigure, but I thought I would include him because he does look pretty cool. There's another one up front here. And then a creeper, which is definitely not a minifig, but wanted to include him nonetheless. 3 Steves. And then moving into superhero stuff, we have the Winter Soldier from the Polybag, Captain America, Black Panther, Electro, Giant Man, and Cosmic Boy. And most of these superhero figures are promotional from like DVDs and stuff, like Trickster here. Lex Luthor was a video game promotion. Then there's Nightwing. Then there's just one regular Joker that I got from my polybag. And then there's a bunch of Batman. Some Lego Movie ones. This one's the Dark Knight Rises version. And then some promotional versions. And then here is Lego Batman Movie Robin and Batgirl. And then there is Mr. Freeze, Catwoman, and 2 Jokers. This random firefighter dude from the Lego Batman movie. And then Lego Movie 2 stuff right here. 2 Emmets and Rex. And then Lego Ninjago movie stuff. We have Lloyd right there. And then up front we have Kai. The green ninja suit from Ninjago City. You're supposed to be able to swap Lloyd's face between the two. And I think Lloyd looks kind of creepy with the fake head, so put it on the green ninja. Zane and Jay. Another Kai, and then a bunch of Lego Ninjago movie figures from Ninjago City. And then there's Galador guy right up here. More minifigs from Ninjago City. It's nothing too crazy with these. And then regular Ninjago stuff. We have 3 Coles. And then another Cole up here. Kai. 3 more Kais. 2 Lloyds. 2 Jays. And 2 Zanes. And then we have Elemental Zane up here. Samurai X. Little Lloyd, the Ghost Warrior thing, 2 Stone Warriors, and then this is a snake dude from the Tournament of Elements, and then a few snakes right there. And then moving over, have more snakes, Pythor, scales, and then there are some Legends of Chima stuff. Never really got into Chima, just have a few lines and crocs. Same with Nexo Knights. One of these was a set, one of these was a poly bag, and then the other two were promotional things. And then here we have some Monster Fighter stuff. Got one, no, it was 2 sets. Got 2 sets of that, and the sets have since been utterly destroyed, but the minifigs are still pretty cool. And then here is Hidden Side. I like some of the Hidden Side stuff, others I don't, but there's still some cool minifigs. I really like the ghosts, like this one with the swords and tentacle things on his back is really cool. And then these are 2 Ultra Agents minifigs that I got from a yard sale. Nothing too crazy. They're not honestly that good, but I have them. And then up front we have wait, what? Hold up. Oh, what was this? Alien Conquest. There we go. I remember getting this tiny little set. It's missing like 2 pieces now, and I want to put it back together, but I don't know where those pieces went, but still cool minifigs. This dude that I don't remember where I got him. I don't have any of the, what's this called? Oh, the 2013 space theme. I can't remember what it's called, Galaxy something. And then there's this knight from Knight's Kingdom, and then just a bunch of regular knights from a battle pack, and then there's some of the evil knights right here. I think there's 5 on each side in total. And that's where I'm going to stop for this clip. So I've gone through about 2 full base plates of minifigs. So that is all of the licensed stuff and all of the stuff from specific themes. Moving on from here, we got City, Creator, some older stuff, and then also my CMFs. So let's go ahead and continue on with those. Alright, to start off City, we have all of my police and fire stuff. It's nothing too crazy, just a few of those from small sets and polybags. And then there's a gap here. I know there's a gap here. I wish there wasn't a gap here, but there is. That's because I have 2 of these racer dudes, one from a polybag and one from an actual race car, but I do not know what I did with the race car. I know I still have it, so I left the gap. Since I have that minifig, I included it in the final count. I just can't find it. And then there's a scuba diver, some race boat people, an Arctic person, and then volcano dude, and then some criminals in the back. And then moving on, we have 2 astronauts, and then this is a dude from a little creator set, some chefs, and then just a bunch of random city citizens and also creator people. So this is nothing too crazy. This is what I meant when I said I wouldn't really be naming everybody. Just go down the rows. These minifigs are from Fun at the Park, which is a great set. Let's see how those. Although these people right here, these 4 are from the Treehouse. This is the awesome popcorn guy. And then just more minifigs. These 2 have had parts taken from them, like this guy with the white sweatshirt. That is actually where I got my Sigfig torso from. So I swapped out the old one, gave it to him, and I took the one that he had. And then Fun at the Beach starts back there, and then continues on in this row. So, yeah, nothing too crazy going on with these. This is the Outdoor Adventures one right there, another Fun at the Beach. More Outdoor Adventures, and then this is the Fairground one. I honestly don't know what the set's called, but that is where those are from. And then these are coming up, there we go. These are from Modular Buildings. You can tell by the faces. I got the figs from the Parisian Detective's Office and Assembly Square. So there are all of those. Should be a few more on the front here. Yep, these are the Assembly Square ones. Alright, and then this next chunk is seasonal stuff. So I have some Easter figs right here. So that's those. And then there are 2 Thanksgiving figs. And then the rest of these is just a bunch of Christmas figures. I'm not going to name them all, just since most of them don't have names. But I do have figs from all the way from the 2015 Toy Shop all the way up to the most recent Winter Village set, along with some from magnets and other promotional items. So that is that, and on a coffee shop Jang. And yeah, so that is all of the front base plates. Yeah, nothing else to say about these. I think Lord of the Rings definitely takes the cake as the best minifigures in this collection. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the back. Alright, there's one last seasonal minifigure that wouldn't fit in the front, so she's just chilling back here. And then here we have some promotional minifigures like the Cavemen, Lego Store employees, this person from a Bricktober thing. zombie skateboarder, and then Ideas minifigures, and then the promotional spaceman from the weird little promotional set, and his little robot, who's not technically a minifigure, but wanted to include him with his spaceman buddy. And then here, I have most of the minifigures from the Yellow Castle set. Absolutely love these blue knights. I think they look super cool. And then there's a few more minifigures from the set behind them. I don't think I have all of them, and then this guy is obviously missing some pieces. But it's still cool to have some of these super old minifigs. And actually, I think I skipped Boromir. I did skip Boromir. I have Boromir, so he's looking pretty... Oh, that's blurry. Wait, focus. There we go. Yep, he's looking pretty angry about that. But I have Boromir too. And then just this random prince dude, and then some spacemen. The yellow one is missing a backpack. The white one here has a cracked helmet, but this one... This is a white spaceman in pretty much perfect condition. Very happy to have this. The gold is still perfect. The helmet is not cracked. So that's just a super cool minifigure to have in my collection. Very happy to have that. Blacktron, and then just some older minifigs just from that I've just acquired over the years. And then there we go, more pirates. Lots of pirates, lots of pirates. And then some old ninja stuff. And again, 2 red ones. And then a green one, and there's some adventure stuff, Johnny Thunder in the front, just a bunch of other adventures characters there. And then there's a studios worker there, and then there's Ogle, who's a very cool figure and character. Ogle's minion, and then there's just a bunch of Alpha Team stuff right there. And then in the back there's some Aquazone, just a few of those characters. And then this is another Alpha Team character, TV, just I kind of forgot about him, and that... Those fit perfectly back there, so I just threw TV up at the front here. Dino Attack Dude, an astronaut, and then just some random space stuff. Rock Raiders, Time Cruisers, and this guy, this is definitely not a correct minifigure, but he has a cool torso. I don't really know what it's from, the Freestyle, but it's still cool. Thought I would include it here. And then behind him are just some racers, and then losing track of where I am here. There's just a ton of racing-themed figures here, and then also here. These are just kind of some random old figs. Some have racing helmets, some don't. And then more oldies right here. And then this is the last of them, this Ice Planet 2002 guy. And then this guy right here came with the minifigure display stand promotion. And following him are just some of the Build-A-Mini minifigures that I've made. So they're not technically official minifigures, but thought I would throw them in since they're kind of cool. These guys. I love these minifigures, but I had them in their box and I forgot about them when I was doing the front bit, so I had to throw in Benny's Space Squad back here. And then this is the little robot from Ninjago City, not technically a minifigure, but thought I would throw him in. And that does it for this plate in a little bit, and now let's go ahead and move on to my collectible minifigures. Alright, so I did my best to order these by series, but the earlier ones, I honestly don't know what series they come from. So I don't think I'll actually name most of these guys, so you can just kind of see what they are. Roman Soldier is one of my favorites. And then, yeah. So this goes up to Series 11, this first batch. Well, it actually ends right there. I always forget about this first row, actually. I have the Series 10 Tomahawk Warrior, some Series 11. And then Series 12 is next. I know all these minifigures are from Series 12. Series 12 is the first series that I actually completed. And it took a while because I didn't really know how to feel for the packs. I wound up with like 7 of these guys. But I did complete Series 12, so even if it's not considered one of the best series, still cool to have all of them and have good memories with it. And behind them are Series 13. Only have 3 of those. Kind of didn't have an interest in the series until after it retired. And then next up is Series 14, which is a very cool series, except this guy tricked me, because I saw a monster, and because I had done so much at this point. I saw a monster, I thought Series 14, then I realized, no, he's actually from like Series 3 or 4. But Series 14 is right here. Very cool series. Almost completed it, but I didn't. And I probably never will. I don't really feel like going and buying all the old minifigs. And Series 15 is next. Series 15 is the second one that I got all the minifigs for. Actually just bought them all off of Amazon because I had a gift card, didn't really know what to buy. And I thought, you know what, I like CMF, so I'm just going to buy the whole series. So that's all those. Very cool series. I do like that. This guy's a pig on his rake. And then Shark Guy. Really like Shark Guy. I don't know why. That is my sig fig face right there. My camera does not want to focus. That's my sig fig face, so I like Sharkman. And then Series 16 is next right here. Babysitter, very cool for that then new and exclusive baby piece. The Rogue I have set up like I did in my CMF mock that I did with them. Just kind of like the way that looks. And then Series 16 continues here. Just a bunch of minifigs, just a CMF mock with the pirate. And then that's Series 16. And then here is Series 17. Didn't get a ton of these minifigs, but I did get some. Disney series, nothing too crazy. And then there is the Lego Movie 2 stuff. Simpsons Series 2, Ninjago, Lego Movie, Lego Batman Movie. Got quite a few minifigs from that. Just gotta figure out where I am here. There we go, more Lego Batman Movie. And then this is Series 18. Have all of Series 18 except for the, why am I saying, I wanted to say pirate for some reason. The policeman. I wish I gotten the policeman, but I just could not find him. So, and then you'll notice the highwayman is right here because I had him sitting on this base plate right here as I was setting up Series 17, and I just forgot to put him in, but he's here. And then Series 19, have a few of these minifigs. Not all the entire series though. And Puppycorn's back there. I did not include him in the final minifigure count, but I do have him. And that is all of my CMFs. Quite a few. I think there's well over 100 of them. Just kind of insane. I think out of the ones that I have, I think Series 12 and Series 16 are my favorites. But Series 18 is also pretty cool. I don't think they deserve the hate that they get from the community. But yeah, so that's that. Let's go ahead and finish up with my LEGO Dimensions stuff. Alright, so I don't think I'll name all these guys either, but this is my LEGO Dimensions collection on this nice custom-built stand. Lord of the Rings at the top, as it should be, along with Doc Brown and Slimer. Green Arrow, remember being very excited to get him on Black Friday. And yeah, my favorites, Batman's missing his sword, but I do really like Batman. And most of these I just bought so I could access their area in the world. Do really like Video Game Guy, though, that's pretty cool. But like Harry Potter and Doctor Who, A-Team, like I don't like any of those franchises, but I just want to access the world. But yeah, that's LEGO Dimensions, and then right here, just some of my molded characters. So there's some dogs, alligators, wargs, horses, and then the cave troll right there, and then there's a shark chilling over here. And that'll do it for this plate, and that'll do it for the collection, so let's go ahead and close out the video, I guess. I'm sorry, I lied again. I have a few more minifigures in here, bunch of accessories, but you can base it off the amount of heads that I have. I guess that sounds weird. But do have a few more minifigures. It's mostly extra CMFs in here that I just didn't feel like throwing together, and just some other custom minifigures and just random parts that I have acquired over the years. So, yeah, there's only like maybe, I don't feel like counting torsos, but there's only like maybe 15 minifigs, 20 in here. So, yeah, so the actual total is a little bit more than 630, but these are just kind of all the spares that I just kind of leave here to be disassembled and not used. But, yeah, so that's that. Let's go ahead and actually close out the video this time. So that does it for my entire LEGO minifigure collection, excluding Star Wars, as of April 2020. And if you guys enjoyed this video, a like is very much appreciated. And also leave a comment down below, means a lot. And if you did enjoy this video and want to see more from me, consider subscribing and turning on notifications. And that'll do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.